What up? Welcome to vocab music for people that can only listen. Alright, here we go. GRE vocab. The first word is umbrage. Umbrage is a scary word. Reminds me of Harry Potter, and it's a noun. So amazing. So the definition of umbrage is offense or resentment. And the sentence for umbrage is: the businessman took umbrage at the security guard's accusation that he had shoplifted a packet of gum. He took umbrage. Some synonyms are asperity and dudgeon, ire, peak, and rancor, like Star Wars. Yeah, dudgeon, by the way, synonym is spelled D-U-D-G-E-O-N. Dudgeon. Never seen that word in my life. And pique seems like a weird one, to like pique someone's interest, to excite someone. Doesn't seem like it would be offense or resentment, but I mean the definition itself for umbrage, the first definition is offense, and the second is resentment, and so those each could be synonyms because they're single words. So yeah, these are cards that Kaplan makes, so they're not perfect, but they're pretty good. Anyway, so umbrage, it's a noun. It's spelled U-M-B-R-A-G-E, and the definition, first definition is offense. Second is resentment. I kind of remember it as like to take offense, but now here I have a is it mnemonic? Or it's just a weird memory trick for this word. Yeah, well, it's the Harry Potter thing. So I think of Professor Umbrage from Harry Potter, who is a short, stout, ugly old woman that is just mean and cranky and everything. And so what I think of her actually doing is actually being like a linebacker. Actually, no, the quarterback. I think of her as the quarterback for a football team, and then because she's a quarterback, she's on offense. So I think, Professor Umbrage is offense, and offense is the definition of the word. To take offense. Take offense isn't in the right context, but if you remember that, you'll be close enough if you remember take offense instead of offense. So the next word, is upbraid. Here we go. Upbraid is a verb, and it means to scold sharply. The teacher upbraided the students for scrawling graffiti all over the walls of the school. And some synonyms are berate, chide, and rebuke, reproach, and tax. So upbraid is spelled U-P-B-R-A-I-D, and it is a verb. The single definition is to scold sharply. To upbraid is to scold sharply. The sentence is: the teacher upbraided the student for scrawling graffiti all over the walls of the school. Synonyms are berate, chide, rebuke, reproach, and tax. Upbraid. All right. So go ahead, tell me what upbraid means. Okay. All right. Now tell me what umbrage means. Okay. I'll just go over all the definitions at the end again. All right. So the next word is Malinger. All right. Malinger. Malinger is a verb, and it's not a very, very good thing, but most of us have done it when we were younger. It's to evade responsibility by pretending to be ill. Yeah. So the sentence is: a common way to avoid the draft was by malingering, pretending to be mentally or physically ill so as to avoid being taken by the army. Oh, the army. Oh, the army. I wonder if it was just the army that was drafting, not the Marines and Navy. It's probably all the branches. But Kaplan just put army. That's fine. Some synonyms are shirk and slag. All right. So, malinger. M-A-L-I-N-G-E-R. Malinger. It is a verb, and it means to evade responsibility by pretending to be ill. Yup. All right. A common way to avoid the draft was by malingering, pretending to be mentally or physically ill so as to avoid being taken by the draft. In the sentence, they put a dash between malingering and pretending in the sentence. Kind of quite a definition-y sentence. Synonyms are shirk and slack. All right, so tell me what umbrage means. Good job or bad job. Tell me what upbraid means. All right, now tell me what malinger means. Okie doke. So the next word is lissome. Weird freaking word. It's L-I-S-S-O-M-E. Lissome. Lissome. It's not a person. It's an adjective. And it means a couple things. Oh yeah, yeah. So lissome means easily flexed, or limber, or agile. And the sentence is: the Lissome yoga instructor. Oh, I was trying to do like a eyebrow raise, and I did like a face seizure. I'm sorry if you have seizures. I didn't mean to be offensive, but the Lissome yoga instructor twisted herself into shapes that her students could only dream of. This is a freaking funny sentence. Some synonyms are graceful, lithe, and supple, but I really don't think these Synonyms are the best, but they're also not the worst. They're like 68% okay. Yeah, so anyway, Lissome. Lissome. Oh, no, what are we ending that? Lissome. Yeah. Lissome. Okay, so Lissome is spelled Lissome. Lissome. Adjective. The definition is easily flexed, or limber, or agile. The Lissome yoga instructor twisted herself into shapes that her students could only dream of. Synonyms: graceful, lithe, supple. Lithe is spelled Lithe, by the way. I've heard of that word, but I never did much thinking about it. I think you would say it lithe. Apologies if that's wrong. But anyway, tell me what umbrage means. See, by the end, you're going to get all these, man. Because I'm not going to repeat them over and over. And you know what? I'll tell you what they mean at the end of this round and the very end, just in case you forgot what umbrage and upbraid means. Anyway, upbraid. Tell me what upbraid means. All right, tell me what Malinger means. And tell me, I bet you will remember this one, because well, I'm not going to tell you why. Tell me what Lissome means. All right. I imagine a guy that has a wife named Lissa, if he wants to get frisky with her, he would be like, "Hey Lissa, I need me some Lissome." I don't know, dude. That's why I hesitated saying it. That wasn't a good one. Anyway, so umbrage means like offense and resentment. Upbraid means to scold sharply. Malinger means to evade responsibility by pretending to be ill. Lissome means easily flexed. Limber, agile. And I'm sorry for the bad joke. Please continue to listen if this is helping. I'm really thinking this version is better than I did on the last video. The way I'm parsing this out with some music and more of the serious stuff. But anyway, the next word is intractable. Intractable, intractable, intractable is an adjective, and it means not easily managed or manipulated. And this sentence is intractable for hours. The wild horse eventually allowed the rider to mount. Some synonyms are stubborn, unruly, that's it. Alright, the word is intractable, and it is spelled I-N-T-R-A-T, oh, I messed it up, starting over, I-N-T-R-A-C-T-A-B-L-E, intractable, intractable. Okay, is an adjective. The definition of intractable is not easily managed or manipulated. Intractable for hours. The wild horse eventually allowed the rider to mount. Synonyms: stubborn and unruly. All right, tell me what upbraid means. Tell me what umbrage means. Tell me what lissome means. Tell me what Malinger means. And tell me what intractable means. All right, thinking about the next chord for this amazing last word of ours. All right, we're gonna try. Here we go. The word is vestige. Vestige is a noun-like word, and it means a trace or a remnant, vestiges of the former tenant still remained in the apartment, although he hadn't lived there for years. Oh no, for years. Synonyms: a relic, remains, and sign. Vestige. All right, so the word is vestige. It is a noun. It means a trace or a remnant. I love that word remnant for some reason. All right, and so vestiges of the former tenant still remained in the apartment, though he hadn't lived there for years. So traces of the former tenant. Synonyms are relic, remains, and sign. All right, here it comes, the final quiz of the video. All right, tell me what intractable means here on 97.2 The Smooth Jazz. That's an overdone joke. I apologize. All right, I just really like this mic. Okay, the next word that you need to tell me is Malinger. Good job, or maybe not. Next is nope, it's Upbraid. Tricked you. What's Upbraid mean? All right, tell me what umbrage means. And lastly, tell me what vestige means. All right, so upbraid means to scold sharply. Testing myself at the same time. Lissome means flexible, so easily flexed or limber or agile. Intractable means not easily managed or manipulated. Vestige means a trace or a remnant. And umbrage means offense or resentment. And Malinger means to evade responsibility by pretending to be ill. And I was going to say something for that, but I wanted it to be exactly definition, even though I did know what it means. Okay. Dang, that was a long one for 6 words. But maybe more entertaining than a lot out there. I mean, Magoosh, I'm going to be honest. Magoosh does a pretty good job. They're short little videos and stuff. Sometimes it's hard to kind of follow along without looking at the screen, and that's what I'm trying to accomplish with this. Is like hopefully you can just listen and really get the words, even for someone who's not an auditory learner. And look at that, we're 20 minutes. And with that, I bid you a good day. I hope you have a good one. Do at least one nice thing. Do something, one nice thing for another person. All right. Have a good one. Bye bye.